Hello, digital and smart students, and welcome to another English virtual class. Our topic is Meet the Royal Family, and today we are going to pronounce English sounds, to learn new words, to read the text about the royal family. We are going to complete reading comprehension exercises and revise the have-verb forms. There are situations when we need to thank someone or even to respond to someone's thanking. In this case, in English, we can use the following: thanks, thank you a lot, thank you very much, that is really nice of you, this means a lot to me. And responding, you're welcome, or don't mention it, it's a pleasure, that's all right, anytime, or I'm glad I could help. Practice them whenever you need. To respond politely, we have to use the phrases that you have just seen on the screen. Today we will practice the ways of pronunciation of letter A. You have to know that it is pronounced in many different ways. So, the first way of pronouncing it is A, as in the alphabet. Repeat the words, please. Make, take, favorite, plate, name, game. The same letter A is pronounced A. Vacuum, family, pen, match, Alice. R, carpet, example, class, answer, bathroom. Or, water, also hall. Sometimes the same letter is pronounced E. Any, many, or an, and, at, about, has, machine. Let's practice some sentences. My favorite game is to make family names. Pay attention to letter A and the ways of pronouncing it. Amy waters the flowers in the hall. Alice takes the plates from the dishwasher. Have a look at the screen. This is the British royal family. I'm sure you have heard about the Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Diana. Besides them, there are a lot of family members. Let's explore a little bit their family tree. So, this is the Queen and her husband Philip. They both have 4 children, 3 sons, Charles, Andrew, Edward, and a daughter, Anne. Charles was married to Diana and they have 2 sons, William and Harry. The most interesting fact is that the Queen's grandsons have their own children. I'm speaking about William and Harry. Harry and his wife Meghan have 1 child, and Kate Middleton and Prince William have already 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. Let's continue our lesson. It's high time to enrich your vocabulary. Have a look at the screen, learn the new words, because you will need them while reading and understanding the text. The first word, interest. Interest. An activity that you enjoy doing or a subject that you like to spend time learning about. For example, my son has a great interest in computer games. Shooting. Shooting. The sport of shooting animals or birds. For example, his grandfather goes shooting in weekends. get together. Get together. A gathering of people, especially for enjoyment. We have a family get-together this weekend. Tourist. Tourist. Someone who visits a place for pleasure and interest, usually while on holiday. For example, millions of tourists visit England every year. Is individual. Individual. Considered separately from the other things in a group. The pupils in my class have individual interests. Outdoor. Outdoor. Existing, happening, or done outside a building. We like to play outdoor games in summer. Lively. Lively. Full of energy and enthusiasm, interesting and exciting. For example, my relatives live in a lively city. The next one is royal. Royal. It means belonging or connected to a king or queen or a member of their family. I read an article about British royal family. Let's practice. Give the words to the following definitions. Interesting and exciting. How can you define? Lively, that's right. An activity that you enjoy. What is it? An interest. Happening outside the building. Of course, it's outdoor. Belonging to a king or queen. Royal. Someone who visits a place for pleasure, of course, it's a tourist. And a gathering of people for enjoyment. Get together. Let's continue the lesson. You will listen to a text and will find out more interesting details about the Queen's family. Pay attention to the details because we have interesting exercises after this. Do you know that Elizabeth II is the Queen of England? She lives in a beautiful palace in the center of London. Her husband is Prince Philip. They have 4 children, 3 sons and 1 daughter. Charles is their eldest child and Edward is the youngest. They are all different, Charles and Anne, Andrew and Edward. But all of them share their parents' love of the outdoor life, active holidays and family get-togethers. The Queen and her daughter Anne are fond of riding and walking. Prince Philip and Charles enjoy fishing and shooting. Andrew and Edward are true lovers of nature. Their individual interests are different, but when they get together, there is always a lively sharing of impression. Alright, now answer the question, please. I'm sure you paid attention to the details in the text and you are ready to answer them. Who is Elizabeth II? She is the Queen of England. How many children does the royal family have? They have 4 children, 3 sons and 1 daughter. Do they love active holidays and family get-togethers? Of course they do. Who are true lovers of nature? Remember? These are Andrew and Edward who are true lovers of nature. Because you have understood the text, please identify the mistakes and correct the sentences. Queen Elizabeth II lives in the USA. Is it right? Of course not. Queen Elizabeth II lives in the center of London. Prince Philip is the Queen's uncle. It's not right. It's her husband. Their youngest child is Edward. Their youngest child is Charles. Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip have 2 daughters. Is it right? No. They have only 1 daughter. Some children in the family love outdoor activities. Where is the mistake? Yes, you are right. All the children in the family love outdoor activities. Fishing and shooting are Anne's favorite occupations. It's not Anne's. These are Prince Philip and Charles' favorite occupations. The Queen is fond of riding and walking. Is it about the Queen? No, it's about Anne, who is fond of riding and walking. Good job. I have an interesting information for you. Do you know that Queen Elizabeth II received her first pony named Peggy from her grandfather King George V when she was 4 years old? She has received a variety of live animals from all over the world as gifts, and they are now in the care of the London Zoo. To disagree or to make negative sentences, we have to say, I don't have, you don't have, we don't have, they don't have, and he doesn't have, she doesn't have, or it doesn't have. Okay, it is easy to remember how we ask questions and answer them. Have a look. Do I have? The answers, yes I do, or no, I don't. Do you have? Yes, you do, or no, you don't. Do we have? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Do they have? Yes, they do, or no, they don't. What about he, she, it? Does he have? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Does she have? Yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. The last one. Does it have? Yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. A little bit of practice. There are some sentences that you have to complete using the suitable form of the verb have. Pay attention that we have in the sentences the word but, so we have to use both positive and negative forms of the verb. I have a book, but I don't have a pencil. He has a dog, but he, that's right, doesn't have a cat. They have an old phone, but they don't have a new one. Rabbits have long ears, but they don't have long tails. She has a lot of dolls, but she doesn't have many kites. Okay, now let's wrap up what we did at this lesson. So, during this lesson, we have practiced English sounds pronunciation, we have learned new words, we have read an interesting text about the royal family, we have completed a reading comprehension exercise, and we revised the have-verb forms. That's it for today. See you next time. Bye for now.